I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.
Good evening, everybody. We are back with another video. I am sorry for the delays in videos, but we're back and back at it here. So I got a little training here, doing some more deficit deadlifts, and I had a subscriber ask, am I running the Jason Blaha training program? In short, it is where he does at least 7 sets of 3 reps, and I think essentially then he moves up until he can do 10 sets of that weight, 10 sets of 3. Once he can do that, he adds weight. So the short answer to that is yes, I am. Full disclosure, I was not really aware of Jason Blaha until a few months ago, so I gotta admit I'm not all up to date on the stuff written about him online. Really just sort of into the training part. So let me back up a little bit here. For me, I've always made my most progress when I focused on compound barbell movements. It's always worked the best for me. One thing is, for me, the way I always structured my workouts was I would, once I was able to get anywhere from 25 to 35 reps with a weight, I would move up. Now, I would often do sets of anywhere from 4 to 8 reps with a given weight. So sometimes I'd only be doing 3 or 4 sets. So after someone sent me over the Jason Blaha training and how he's doing, I thought, you know, I'm gonna give this a try, and I actually really like it. Now, I'm not doing it exactly like he is at all. There's some things I'm doing differently. I also am going up to 5 reps at times. So today I mostly did sets, or I only did sets of 3. But in some previous workouts, I am doing more of a between 3 and 5 reps per set. But today, this is what I did today. Is I went to the gym, doing deficit deadlifts off about a 5-inch box. And 2 weeks ago, I did 405. I was able to get 10 reps of 3, 10 sets of 3 reps each. Last week, I went up to 415, and on the very first week, I was able to crush 10 sets of 3 reps each. So this week, I said, what the heck? We went up to 425 on the deficit deadlifts. And honestly, this was hard. This felt really hard. And you'll see, we only ended up getting 6 sets of 3, so it's probably going to take me a couple weeks to move through this. Again, this is a very large deficit I'm doing these on. It's about a 5-inch box. So it's about 4 3/4, and then I'm adding my shoes under there. So very, very high deficit, which I love doing these. One thing I've gotten from watching Jason Blaha, yes, I have. I've been watching his training. I think my downfall is I would go to absolute utter failure too often, just too much. And training this way, you see none of my reps are grinders, but overall it's enough volume that by the end of it, I mean, it's a heck of a workout by the time you're done with all this. And one of the reasons why I wanted to show this workout today is to show you how I plan that out. So the sets should be hard, they should be challenging, but there's no absolute grinders where your head is ready to spin off its axis because the weight is so challenging. So on my last set here, I did 6 sets of 3 and got through just fine, but I could tell the last set was very challenging. When I tried to go for the 7th set, I get it up off the ground. Instead of making it some weird grinding rep that I get up, and I think I could have gotten it if I reset, I stopped right there. So what we'll do is next week we'll come in on Monday and we'll try to do 425. We'll try to do that again, and I'll hopefully be able to get 7 or 8 or 9 sets of 425 at 3 reps. I'm not using a belt. Like I said, these are off a pretty substantial deficit. One difference with me and Jason Blaha is I am using straps. I am. Call me a sissy. Call me whatever. I am using straps for these. It is what it is. The other thing is I don't do a lot of extra exercises, which I know he doesn't. You know, I focus on these main movements. For me, though, if I'm not able to get the 10 sets of 3, what I do is I do add an extra set. And so you'll see here I added in a set of 315, which is what I originally started with to try to get to 10 sets of 3. And I did just a set of 10 reps with 315. I actually did 2 sets of 10 reps, but I forgot to record one. So that added in some substantial volume. So that's usually what I will do if I'm not able to get to the 10th set. So you'll see coming up here we've got this is the 6th set, and it actually went pretty good, as you can see. So I was feeling pretty good there, and oddly enough I thought, hey, I might be able to get 10 sets today. And then you'll see it right here. And at this point, I am starting to feel tired. And here we go. We go to get the pull. At first, I thought I had it. You'll see in just a minute here. Nope, not going to happen. And that's where you chalk it up and you live to fight another day. We're not grinding out reps. You leave it be. And next week, we'll beat it. And then here's the set I was talking about. We're just sort of pounded out 10 reps. Only other thing I did was some chin-ups where I'd come to a dead hang and some biceps, and that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm doing a similar protocol to Jason Blaha, probably about 60% of what he's doing all in all. I am varying things, but I'm trying out this whole 3-rep set thing. And, hey, it is what it is. Don't know a lot about the guy as far as all the craziness online, but so far, I'm liking this, and I'm going to stick with it for a while. So, thanks for watching. We'll have more videos this week and try to get back on schedule. I really like the kind of Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So, we will get back at it. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.